morning, Lakeview students and staff. Welcome back to school. This year is Principal Otterson and our assistant principal this week.
Asher.
How you doing today, Asher?
Good.
You were just telling me, what did you just have to finish in your class before you came on down here today? Fast Bridge?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, I think, is taking their assessments right now. So how do you think you did?
Pretty well.
Pretty well? Good. Well, I'm actually looking forward to seeing how all of you do after taking your winter assessments, because boys and girls, that's how we monitor how well we do. So we have goals, and based upon how you do, will tell us how we're doing when it comes to teaching and learning and all that fun stuff. So good luck to those of you that have not taken your assessments yet. Today is Thursday, January 18th. It is cycle day 3. This Friday, end of quarter 2. That means we're halfway through the school year. What do you think about that, Asher?
Crazy.
Crazy. I know. It's like, how many months of school do we have left, do you think?
4?
About 4-ish. Believe it or not, it's a little over 4. And we're going to be done for the summer. Then you're a big 5th grader, right?
Yep.
Pretty excited to be a 5th grader. I know some of our 5th graders are a little nervous moving on to middle school. Why not? I mean, this is like the best school in the world, so they'll do great. Persevering, they're going to persevere when they get into middle school. Have you ever gone skiing or snowboarding?
No.
Well, I have. And I just have to tell you, snowboarding is probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do and try, because I was older. Man, talk about persevering. I had to try and not give up, because I fell down like 100 times. But I eventually figured out how to balance. Now I'm a professional snowboarder. Did you know that? Yeah, you're right. I really am not. So, but I do like to do it. So boys and girls, make sure that you continue to persevere. No school on Monday. School teachers are going to be working on their continuous progress reports. And boys and girls, it's that time of the year when you look on your continuous progress report, you'll probably see D's or M's. Do you know what those stand for, D's or M's on your continuous progress report? Have you ever looked at your continuous progress report? The report card?
I'm pretty sure I did one time.
Okay. Well, if you get an M, that means you're meeting the standard. So if let's say the standard is adding single digit numbers, okay? If you do that well, you'll get an M. If you're not, if you still haven't figured it out, you'll end up having a D. So if you see D's, that means you're developing. M means you're meeting. So boys, girls, I encourage you to look at your continuous progress reports. Ask your parents, say you want to see them, so you can see whether you're meeting the standard or still working on it. Fine dining is coming up end of January. We should know who that is by the end of this week. More to come in Otter News. You work so hard pedaling up the hill that you hate to brake on the way down. What do you think about that? Do you like to ride a bike?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about pedaling up a hill, but then making sure you don't use the brakes on the way down? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's hard work going up a hill. I mean, it depends on the hill and kind of what bike you have.
Because sometimes just bombing a hill going the other side, it's pretty hard not to brake, right? But sometimes you go pretty fast. I like to use my brakes. So, dad joke for this. How do scientists freshen their breath?
How?
With experiments. We are LV Pride.
Be a positive, responsible, and determined effort. We look forward to seeing your greatness.
Goodbye.
Hello, Lakeview students. Today we are here to talk to make sure you are showing respect and being cooperative to our Lakeview patrols.
For example, make sure you listen when a patrol asks you to do something.
Show respect by always walking in the halls.
Show cooperation by following our pride expectations in the hallways. Use 0 or level 1 voices in the hall. That means you're quiet in our halls.
Show respect by keeping your hands, feet, and materials to yourself. Thanks again by showing respect and cooperation to our school patrols.